Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video was recorded on the whim, but it is too good not to post, even though it is turned sideways, guys. But I had the amazing opportunity to pass by this farm. It is a nonprofit organization farm that's in the heart of Atlanta, literally in Atlanta, across the street from Morehouse College. And these guys are doing an amazing job. It's called Truly Living Farm, and they give away their produce. They take over 11,000 volunteers every year. They are just prolific in growing and knowing about horticultural. They do their own soil, composting in all the different stages. I didn't get that on video, but this was just a quick walk through the farm that I had. I was able to talk with some of the board members that work out on the farm. Absolutely an amazing job. She was showing us how they do the Three Sisters farming concept. They go through, they actually plant the amaranth on the end. They do the pollinators within. As you can see here, this is an herb bed that they have some of their chives, the lavender, and the ways that they do succession planting. In the back of this farm, all the way in the back, they have two. They have one hoop house and then two greenhouses in the back where they start their seedlings and how they grow out. They have beautiful, beautiful tomatoes and eggplants, squash, zucchini. I mean, all the things. They're building currently a sensory garden because I came out barefooted. I was in a full suit. I just did a speaking engagement, speaking on budgeting. And we passed this, and my sister's like, "Sister, look at this farm next door." So we turned around, literally in the middle of the street. We turned around and stopped in just to speak. I love stopping in and seeing people's gardens, going by, talking to them, seeing how they do things. Hopefully they're going to start a YouTube channel. They do not have one. So we talked a little bit about it, just for the wealth of knowledge. This young guy that's working out there is 22 years old. He builds raised beds. If I get a chance, I'm going to put his Instagram down below so you can go out and check his Instagram channel. But he builds raised beds. He does all the work with the soil and all that kind of stuff. 22 years old, guys. And I am like, Lord, I prayed. I was like, Jesus, just bless him. I told him to get his camera. He's out there. He works Wednesday through Sunday every week out in this farm. Just a wealth of knowledge. I mean, so knowledgeable. I'm going to bring him on the channel, just to get him on and get more information from him. But look at this farm, y'all. Just gorgeous. They had every type of kale that you could think of. Flat leaf, dinosaur, Lacento. They probably named about 10 different types of kale. But she's like, they give it away. They had the bok choy, which you can see there. Some of it's overgrown. That's the cabbage there. But they give it away. They have some problems. She said, it's the area it's in West End. So it's not the safest area of Atlanta, but for what they do, she said, anyone that breaks in, they're not breaking in to steal, to steal food. They're breaking in to steal a motor off of a water tank or something like that. She's like, it's just the weirdest things, but they give food away. So she's not sure, but they had to, do a big enclosure on it and raise some funding for that. But it's just a beautiful, just the way they're set up and their spirits. These people, the two I spoke to, were just so precious. And they're doing this work. This is a nonprofit organization. and they are growing everything you could think of. I was just flabbergasted being out there, and I could not post this video because I was so excited that I had the camera turned the wrong way the whole time. But I was like, they can still watch it sideways at least. I'm gonna go back out there and do another video. That's me and my sister there walking around, and she was just telling us the different things about it. That's where they're going to put the sensory garden at, right there. And those are all the different types of raised beds that they build. And they can, well, the gentleman, he can help you. That's kind of like his side gig, but where he goes out and builds raised beds. They wanted these long beds in just one level that they can be in. But I'm a little older now, so I need the ones like over here to your left that are raised up some. So need to have mine raised up off the ground. You can see we're talking about them there. Raised beds. It definitely needs to be off the ground, but he makes them with the 4x4 posts, the 1x10s. Just make it more solid. And he does the other ones over there to the side as well, which call for more soil. But in my stage, almost 50, it makes it a lot easier to do gardening and to enjoy it, and to make it pretty. So, I want it pretty. I like a pretty, colorful garden, kind of like Jess and Roots and Refuse. I love the way that garden is, just beautiful. These over to the left here, he did these 2 levels up. Gives you a little more room there. Right here, the one of the directors is walking towards us, actually. Get ready to come. There she goes. Get ready to come talk to her, so you see her feet. But guys, whenever you get a chance, definitely keep an eye out on this channel, because I'm going to post more for her, because she was just awesome. Again, this is Truly Living Farm in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to cut the video off here because we're just talking. And I think we end up talking for like a good, I don't know, maybe a good 5-6 more minutes. But thank you guys so much. Look forward to seeing another video from us soon. Have a good one.